Abusuafo yinchi a ne nsan so emo akwaba ebe channel so ha eda so aye be media gh abusu be so wase enen de konitwe channel so a ye be so subscribe be like na wabo aso ahia ma for person be eti no anya bi eti abusu mu yinti nkoma aba abonten na sisi a yes yinti nkoma aba abonten emra sisi na agina ye Ofosu Nkansah channel nsemo be assist with the investigations na investigation be eno ba assist with abusu yinti ne course na sisi a bo madi aso be subscribe be like na
BNI arrested editani MPPs Kofi Ofosu Nkansah no na ye former boss ewo NEIP mo be kaya okomeki allegation on some FM say wato scholarship 100,000 and a President Mahama issue a statement. I build it sequentially for you because I'm one of the journalists that broke the story to know insider information or call BNI as some ko see wo menya information the lawyer Enswa Kasa. And for me, I think that the BNI will do the NDC government a lot of good in this case. Metro in India, I think they will do the this case a lot of good if they issue a statement based on what I know so far, no, and why you may detain free and no kumase ko madam for being hu ne papa na na maame e wo tech hospital as at Monday and then no omoche no omoche ne de ko ni fie ko search ni fie. There's a lot of interesting conversation, but I have an insider information because of my sources me breaking man say okoye no and some of betro Facebook sampa ya arrest no ya invite no ne lawyer na call ya bafo wa MP for Mensia South to tona no muja na no kre. But informant na some mam another exclusive me de be story na ma on the critical analysis. Make sure so be subscribe there ma subscribe ya click the notification me the video be to be hunu etma hwe bia obeko Goldberry Construction Limited odan ya pese osi wasasen sam ne krata sam ne bibia Goldberry ene be ye oyi o mesi dan ni na ma kama owi anu akobren pomba health consult addiction related issues, trauma related issues, aged care on be ye ni na so dia ma ko Facebook obren pomba health consult to benya all the further and better particulars. Kofi Ofosu Nkansah cause some perfume ko make to me a very serious allegation of making any
say it didn't happen.
Sure.
Sanya manema no. Enna Dr. Baumia say on BBC bio. It was the digitization. And no need delegates akasa o magina tumno. I will not be a hypocrite to pretend say because this is over a crime in mobile akoto foreign scholarship.
Foreign scholarship.
Oh yes.
Me ba talk about it. Me ba talk uni wakoto foreign. Me ba talk please. Me ba talk. Wakoto foreign scholarship. Auto doing.
Oh. Nipa no ewo
auto na sen.
Minim the exact amount.
Now foreign scholarship.
Exact amount.
Me ba talk no.
Minim the exact amount no.
Me ba talk foreign scholarship ya ton.
Now security service na busa me na ton. Like adwuma na.
But what waji atu me say.
Exactly.
Sure. And you know, you can't just make these allegations say foreign scholarship. And you know what I'm saying.
Over 100,000. I'm telling you.
Over 100,000.
Oh yes. I can't give you because I can't give you
foreign scholarship.
I'm telling you.
Or over 100.
MPP for to be quadru. Echo CCA.
MPP. I'm
telling you. Yes, may catch say whether MPP or NDC, some of these excesses happen. We cannot pretend and fake say it doesn't happen. We on my head that Martin Americano. Mean to me because my security service because they're not important.
No, but on the foreign,
you can be sure,
on the foreign scholarship
yes,
now.
I'm telling you, say minimum MPP phobia or Montobia is so more British. I'm telling you.
And I'll try on
I'm not sure, say when I say get I think say when I say get fund.
Get
fund. Oh, really? But yaton say GMPC, say scholarship secretariat, say get fund, almost foreign scholarship. Nipa na to or the kwa o UK. I'm telling you this on authority.
And you know, if you are telling me this on authority,
yes,
then it means that when you are called, you can prove.
Of course, but one say a bit when I say Nipa Chrono. Or no he may not be ready to for his or her name to be put out.
So it's an allegation. It's an allegation.
Of course.
yes o make allegation wa massa for JD but nim say Ghana you can't scholarships among for bureaucracy get fund ni GMPC names that scholarships the mostly Ghana scholarship secretary minimum in terms of so by yina no say ono de o ma scholarship bia o ma scholarship in UK. In fact the Ghana High Commissioner Yera Zita enso ebe confirming yasafoje kan kakra enie
said ya umu ya na wadin ba uti no da na nipa bebre na so emu ya omo sende de mame na me to me bo share video no. In fact, we video na one said that abo Ghana Scholarship Secretariat being specifically said in Akroma. Hona ebia obi ton scholarship in the man. But the NPR who bring here say me responding say eba scholarship won sense ma because of how abanda da no manage here okay for state for scholarship for sale and it's corruption no man force for secretariat no. And I'm so better the image of the scholarship secretariat, under the previous government, was somehow damaged. And the moment will be there, alleged say will be Apostle scholarship. And the first name that comes to mind here, scholarship secretariat. However, Kwame the no meaning say Ghana has and Ghana scholarship secretariat in form of mass scholarship. Institutions need to say DMPC Foundation yebi. Get fund yebi. Ena yenso yebi. Enti sabre ya yentimi consolidate and come move ma edumaku ba ko ne de. Usually no Ghana for scholarship nse ma di na ya ebo mutu. Enti na ma my imagine say ma me enye a very short interview na me
so what is scholarship wa enkwese scholarship secretariat ebetumi kwa ye GNPC Foundation ebetumi aye other companies bi a wo musuma wo de unilaterally. Okay,
yes. Enti on a specific allegation no yes family ya posa say kina say bibia ni ma say
ubiem
yeah fight here draw now your quota o dey say we emfa
family
enti sebe be kai se me no wadi nkomo pen ewo kasafidi so abra ye mama appointment ema me tene we star na eba UK almost be 32 million pounds ema enam to my president director Ghana Scholarship Secretariat say e canon enti yan suspend all new scholarships in UK if you bra ye mama for for ye my appointment say me that Ghana Scholarship Secretariat and Ababe Ghana Scholarship Authority and yen far with Yanko UK. In fact, in April, me too quite UK. Nisia universities no. The Momuti as say Ghana Scholarship Secretariat any are buying and your mama are buying or Mampeni your mama are buying any intention be say yende. Student be a UK for last year. In fact, this year, my pioneer science studia say a canon and that's action. Intimate food be uncle until say or better sanagini and I did me if you can a man about from now yet sure say we be alright then be call a yuka buchimamu I buy war and one day will be to me action. Let me pardon what it is. It's for the record. Farming. Uche Ofosu Nkansah video now. I think around 2 minutes 27 seconds or 30 seconds on. I want to say nipa krono or say or tia that you can now dinner and scholarship no. Or say nipa krono UK abra or kasa no. And I make say Ghana Scholarship Secretariat they are suspending all scholarships to UK.
Yes. The no information ya tene se Kofi Ofosu Nkansah o ma che no. O mo che no ne lawyer akasa ye tie lawyer ne wi amema exclusive minim independently. Ye tie ne lawyer bafo ejei ewa TV.
This report, for instance, don't be surprised to see a report which is negative as far as this government is concerned in terms of its human rights record. For instance, today, Kofi Ofosu, the former chief executive of NEIP, has been arrested.
For what?
Because he said on radio there was a banter between himself and an NDC representative on a TV, Sumpa, where allegations were made that during the MPP administration scholarships were sold. And he said, yes, this has always been a systemic problem. And that is why he thinks that Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia's solution of digitalization can help curb the situation. And that given the opportunity, Dr. Bawumia, when he is president, these things won't happen. Then they said, the guy retorted by saying that, Kofi retorted by saying, look, even today, I know somebody who has purchased a scholarship. And that person right? We can't provide details, but because it's likely to injure him, right? Now
he said on the radio that he can't provide details.
He can't provide details
because it's likely to injure the person.
Yeah. Now the secretary to the president.
But he's a whistleblower in that case. Kofi is a whistleblower, and he's entitled, therefore, in law, to keep the name to himself.
Exactly. That notwithstanding, they invited him on Thursday. He went. He volunteered information as much as he can. I mean, even divulge his source. And that he voluntarily even gave the phone number of his source so that the source could be contacted. He comes out, release a statement that yes, because an NDC person had put out a statement that Ofosu had been picked up and so on and so forth. To clear the air, he said, yes, I went, I was invited, I went, nobody picked me up. Subsequently, pressure is mounted on the BNI, now the NIB, to invite him again. Yesterday, when they invited him, he was visiting his sick father in Kumasi, right? They said that he has to come to Accra. He said, look, the only time I can come is Wednesday because I need to be, with my dad, right? Guess what? They say he must come to the BNI, he must report to BNI today at 11 o'clock. He goes to the BNI today at 11 o'clock. And then they've arrested him. They went to his house to conduct a search. When he was brought back to the BNI, we're all with him. Subsequently, they moved their vehicles, and we don't know where he is.
As we speak.
Are
you not counsel for him?
I'm counsel for him. We don't know where he is, and I've said it on radio. I've said it elsewhere. We don't know where the BNI has taken him. The BNI didn't even have the courtesy to tell us that your client is being detained. The BNI couldn't even say that. And so tomorrow, don't be surprised to see a report, for instance, by International Human Rights Group that the perception of the public in terms of this government's human rights record is not good.
Yes. For me, Okoye no, also on one kasa de on koto scholarship. Me information me wono no. Omu busa an say na den no nya sign information okoka so no say na danfo bi e friend virus. Virus na wo kan o former MD for State Housing Corporation. And the number ma no free virus. Virus the new my way or US. Free virus on the payment sources. Virus denied that conversation with Kofi Ofosu Nkansah. Say on KBBA Santre no. That is the information I have. Kofi Ofosu Nkansah say no and a toy. Now what says uncommon no e wona danfo bi hu e friend a virus. That virus gentleman is the former MD for State Housing Corporation. The Diankasa de appear. They called him and on to deny ever having that conversation with Kofi Ofosu Nkansah and we need BBA about any scholarship being sold. That is what I know. What I also know additionally is that his home was researched by BNI officials. What I will say on this is that the BNI should issue a statement. I know because of my proximity to certain people around these agencies involved. But many people don't know that he couldn't provide any evidence to back his claim. The reference he used also couldn't substantiate his claim. The friend be alibi. Now when na me waha, that if that person confirmed, then means oh you are credible or what you are saying is right. Nipa no bone denied it. Per me information amewo. That tells you that he might have got his information wrong or from a different source he doesn't want to name. That said, why don't the BNI release a statement or NIB? Because it's trending all over. And you see, these things, when it trends, it factors into the corruption perception index about the country. And it forces a certain, because most people don't know how many people know BNI officials as friends. How many people have scholarship secretariat boss's number? Just issue a statement. We invited Kofi Ofosu Nkansah on this date. He came with his lawyer. This. Simple. Then the public, oh, okay, you're detaining the saying here. As we speak, my source has not told me why he's been detained. Is it because he's being processed for court? I don't know. I have nothing against our channel. Baby, if somebody has said something, me and I'm casting on friend evidence, but because I believe it's a syndicated thing. Per me checks. He couldn't adduce that evidence. He named the source couldn't confirm that information. But give us a statement. I don't think this should be difficult for BNI or National Security or whoever, because you are not lost unto yourself. You are dealing with people, and you are dealing with a lot of perception. So the earlier you people speak to some of these matters, the better. I have no issue with him being prosecuted for misinformation, disinformation, whatever. So those who don't know, the misinformation is sharing something unknowingly. That is disinformation, misinformation. But disinformation is deliberate. So I don't know what the BNI officials make of the answers so far, whether mess or disinformation. Either way, it's a crime under our law. So if you want to prosecute it, that is fine with me. I won't debate anybody on those things. But I'm only saying that carry the public along in your communication. Carry your public along. More yama doors do. It's more carrying for nothing. This just one statement. We invited Kofi upon further if he couldn't adduce evidence. We will need him more for investigation. Hence, and I said, therefore, we are processing him for court. Hence, simple. Then the public knows. Then the public knows. Because you'll be on a party and answer will be obeying case, you know. So for me, that is all that you need to do. It shouldn't be difficult. On the district assemblies, you know, I want to thumbs up. Oh, my no MC for Japan. Why are they? In fact, when her attention was brought to some of these issues, and if I tell you the things she's done, and Eunice or Henewa and solid. They be a mechanism say President Mahama abayin begua and appointees, and this woman has proven solid. Now saying Kofi ne pese ye jirigogo. I don't want to go into the details because my card was on the critical analysis channel there. The treeable. And you're breaking in here, you're treeable. But some people wanted to jirigogo. Course will be course. Some say, hey, say na you James is not. No, the course shame so far. Solid work by her. And I applaud her and her team. Oba appointee bia, omo a ban on so very solid people. And I think that Oya appointee get solid minds around you, people who pick intel and prompt you. Because when you're careful and could be do trim BB. What that you trimuka. And as on be proti BB, ube who are normally a fawase. Now what be your problem? Now what be your problem? From the documents and a bunny BB, Ombesa that the about 7 now open Kofi no send you over sign minimum intino solid Madam Eunice I mean show again my catch was a scholarship say syndicated ka eba kakran na ba ko bin so eba UK can e dey 35 million pounds. I'll get one day and break it down for you. Adie we nko nye metete no if President Mahama is able to harmonize scholarships. Now we trust let me reserve my information. So BNI, Mr. Ramo, we issue statement. That is all that I'll say on this matter. Whatever you make of the presentation, please share your view in the comment section. Fair. And we did you hear my video normal but I say you are Ofosu Nkansah why you Mr. Now we are subscribe. I'm also subscribe click the case the video be to bonus my shiba critical analysis and if you huge no say to but that's so shabby. So musu ye mame because me here and Ghana and so here. Bye bye.